Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Beautiful. All right. You're having an issue with the voicemail action step in a workflow.
Yes, when I'm dialing out testing my messages, I get only one telephone ring on the
Mhm.
recipient side, and there is no ringing after that one initial ring in trying to leave a message.
Right. Okay, so the way that the voicemail drop is going to work is it's going to place a call. It's going to be a very short call. It's only going to be ring once or twice. While it's doing that initial ring, it's going to send out a secondary call. That secondary call, what they're hoping is going to happen is that it's going to basically go directly to voicemail because the line is being tied up by that first call. That was only just a couple of rings. It happens very fast. Now, I will say that this is only 70% effective, this action step, because the phone providers, it's taking advantage of a loophole. Phone providers have caught on. So this isn't something that we can control. This is going to be the recipient's phone provider. Like I have ATT. It doesn't work on my phone. And what basically they do is they say, oh, okay, well, we have call waiting. So like it doesn't go directly to voicemail. So it's 70% effective.
But I'm doing dialing after dialing, and it only cuts off at one ring.
Right. It's only going to ring. The voicemail action itself is going to be a very short ring.
Here's the thing, I've dialed with this same setup in the past, and it's
Mhm.
rung multiple times, and then it has given the voicemail message. So it has operated both ways with the current settings as they are. How do you explain that?
The workflow action has always placed a short ring and then simultaneously had a second call go out. We do have documentation on this action if you'd like me to provide it for you, going over the same information.
One moment.
Mhm.
Can you see my workflow?
I can see your screen. It looks like the workflow's loading. There it is.
Contact changed. Everything is set correctly.
Mhm.
It goes out to outbound, and that's the voicemail message.
Mhm.
Everything is set correctly. Assigned to user is left as it is. And it rings one time in testing the workflow, but doesn't ring on the recipient's side again. It varies. So, my apologies for asking you to explain once again. Can you reason with me why this happens once again? My apologies.
You don't have to apologize. I'm always happy to go over this. Again, it is only going to ring very shortly. It's only going to send out one, maybe two rings.
And it doesn't leave a message after doing that.
It's
That's
simultaneously giving a second call. But that's the thing is it's 70% effective. It's not going to be 100% effective. Now, I will say that I would say take this with like a grain of salt. I would say look into this on your own. I have had some people who don't appreciate that it's 70% effective.
right.
And they have stated that they have looked into uh is it drop cowboy? I think it's drop cowboy, something like that. I'll figure it out. Give me just 1 second. But let's take a look at this really quick. I'm just pulling up your brand new. This is your test new workflow. No, this is just new workflow voicemail drops. beautiful. Let me do yeah, it was Drop Cowboy with something that is it's a ringless voicemail. Mm, send you this. The article that gives us all the good information is combined with automatic calls as well. But let me just drop this for you because I think this might also help with some of the questions that you have. It can shed a little bit of light for you. So the call action, we can go all the way down to, don't need that one. It's going to be closer to like the end of the article. But yes, let's just take a look. Your voicemail drop doesn't, there's nothing wrong with your voicemail drop. I see this. I'm going to mute myself for just one moment. Okay, your voicemail looks beautiful. Let's look at your enrollment history. It's executing. Are you testing this on your own phone number?
Yes.
Okay. This is this the article I gave you?
Yes, I've gone through this article several times in the past.
Oh, okay. So not as helpful as what I had hoped it would be for you. It's going to be closer. All of the voicemail information is going to be closer to the bottom, anyways. But it kind of lets you know that it relies on a trick. It's 70% effective, so it's not going to work every single time. Again, I have had people, some people aren't happy about the 70% success rate. And again, it's stated here in this article. So some of them have talked, I've heard people talk about Drop Cowboy. Some people also like Drop Cowboy because it's ringless. It'll just send them a voicemail for them to
Okay.
take a look at. So I would say definitely look at that. Like do your own homework is really what I would say. Like see if that's something that sounds like it would. I just don't want, I want to be careful. Like I don't want to be like, hey, go to Drop Cowboy, right? Like I don't want to like guide you and then end up misguiding you because I haven't done research on it
Right.
myself. It's outside of GoHighLevel.
Right.
But I will just say that I have had other clients talk about it before. So I would say it might be something that you look into on your own and see if it's do your own research, see if it's something that might be better. Just because there's nothing I can do about the consistency of this action step. It's not always going to work. And then it also is going to ring. It's going to ring like it's only going to ring like a short amount of time. So it's going to be like 1 to 2 rings. And then it's going to hang up the call. And some people are quick. If somebody is quick and they answer that 1 to 2 rings, then they hear a voicemail when they pick up their phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I hope that was, I mean, I know that might not be like everything you were hoping it to be, but I mean, that's the best information I can give you on this action step. I definitely get the frustration around it. I hope that I could give you some information that helps you to make decisions. It helps explain things and help to make decisions that work best for you.
Okay, thank you.